actually gave it up. He's a little rich come and see me.
Oh yeah.
I said, Robert, calm down.
Yeah.
I got something over here you haven't seen. I keep it hidden.
Sure. Who's this right here?
That's just somebody walking.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Oh, he might be a buddy of Robert, because Robert knows a lot of people.
Oh, does he? Yeah.
Yeah, he knows they walk to him.
Okay, good.
Any kind of old guys like that, like me and him, I'm probably the youngest of the bunch.
Yeah.
I'm 57, but I don't look as old as them guys. They're like a couple years different, either higher or 1 year above me. And
hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. My phone overheated. Here we go. Yeah, so you were saying, yeah, you look young.
At 57, well, see, I don't eat sweets.
Right.
I eat a lot of vegetables, and I don't eat a lot of red meat.
I see.
I'd rather have fish.
Yeah.
Fish, tuna. I eat a lot of vegetables more than anything. And I don't eat breakfast too much.
Not too often. Yeah.
I like very, very simple.
Yeah. When I get up, I like coffee.
I get on here and I pulled out. I got this real pretty track bike, mountain bike. I got it fixed by the patches that we had. They've asked that little green stuff look like plastic. They don't hold. We put them on there. They dry, wait 3 days. Come back as soon as the tire gets hot. The stickies up on the patch move.
So you need the rubber patches.
The rubber ones, yeah.
Not the plastic.
Oh, because he comes back today. Man, he never gonna get my bike running. I said, Robert,
Robert, I know. He did say that to me. Yeah.
The glue. If you hit some patches, it's a glue, extra glue. Yeah. We're good.
Okay. That's easy. That's easy.
Like
you
I said, we only ask for little stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
We got plenty of tools to make patches out.
Yeah. Well, it's the little things that make a difference.
Like I said, I asked for little stuff. They said, no, how come they come to me? I said, look, I don't take no bags. I said, I'll wait till y'all get a abundance of them. I got a generator, I put a light bulb in there. I put a light bulb and hooks up there, and I got electric in my which I can charge the phone.
Yeah, right.
Sam, he got more gadgets than Hootie Hoo. He had me put 4 boxes in there, old electric wire that got to the building, and I wired the camp. I'm gonna wire that kitchen, and I'm gonna put lights on that trail. But see, we only turn it on at night. But now we're lighting all the candles with the grass.
I saw the candles.
We light a nice trail up.
Yeah. Do you have any citronella candles, or are those citronella?
Oh, we need them.
Yeah.
No, they're just normal.
Okay. So the most important thing, some of the most important things.
Stay away from the bug juice.
Bug spray, citronella candles. Yeah.
Okay, don't buy no bug spray right now. Okay. Somebody came and gave us 25 cans.
Oh, good.
So if I start telling you what comes in, don't bring no toilet paper.
Okay.
They hit us hard.
Okay. Great.
So
it's good to know that.
I always go out and tell you.
We don't want to get donations.
Sometimes we'll give you toilet paper. Give us a week, and we'll give you some.
Sometimes I'm gonna need it.
I'm not serious, because we got like 24 packs here hitting us. And we say, hey.
It's better to have too much right now, so you guys can, you can get what you need.
We'll keep it in the kitchen.
Okay, let's get some ice.
All right. If Tony's supposed to cause any old sheets of plywood, I can put shelves in that kitchen.
Okay.
I need to get that food up.
So some plywood, some citronella candles. These are just little things, but
Because I get a gallon of paper from somebody and I have to take the devil out.
Yeah. I got you.
Hey, as long as I'm in there, I'm supposed to be doing what I want to do.
No, I got you. I got a job to look at. Coming out? Or you want to?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on out. It's cooler in there.
Yeah, it is. Thank you. Hey, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
What's happening?
You got any ice for me? Yeah. Okay. Woo, good. Stock up. Woo. Oh, I'd like to be in this freezing.
Man, I get over there going to home. When I do get out and put my backpack here, with somebody told me I can get it.
How about 4 bags work?
Yeah, 4 bags. Anything you can do.
Yeah. You got all that. Ooh, is it nice to bring it? My phone is lovely.
I got my strength. I get my strength.
That's fine. I'll carry this up here.
Yeah, I get my strength.
You got all those gallon frozen jugs now.
Yeah. She gives a bunch of frozen food to cook.
Frozen food?
Yeah. Frozen silver trays, same thing.
Yeah.
Frozen food.
Okay. I got you. Well, that's good. Well, you know what's for dinner then.
I don't even know.
That's right. Yeah. Why not? Hi. 4.
I got 4.
How you
4
doing?
this time. I'm great. And you? Oh my gosh, that ice feels good, huh?
Yeah, it's too hot.
It is hot. What
How many?
4.
4.
There you go.
$7.79 and get you one extra.
Thank you. You're so sweet.
You
Thank
know
you.
we love you.
I know. Thank you so much.
You know we love you.
I know. You've been awesome. Keep everyone cool. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
You're
I
my
appreciate
friend.
it. All right. I'll grab one more.
Okay? Yeah, take your time.
That's awful nice of you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
We'll see you next time.
Yes.
Okay. She'll give us one more.
Okay.
I'll grab it. You got it?
Yeah, I got you.
Here, let me open the car.
I'll wait till you come out.
Yeah, I don't know where to put them. I got so much donations in the trunk. Okay. Let's see if I can just throw them in here. I guess
Okay.
over here.
Put them on the mat or something.
Yeah, the trunk has a lot of. I got
Yeah,
donations.
I was gonna say, you can't get you to go and do that.
Yeah, I picked up some donations in there.
Okay.
They're crammed in there. Let's just throw them.
I'll let you throw them.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go.
I want to put some on the floor with your feet.
Okay.
Heard that, man?
Oh,
I
no.
want to break them white coolers that you got up there.
I know. You already broke the lid once. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, just throw it in there. You can hurt it. No, don't worry about that.
I sit there every day and work on bikes.
Oh yeah, this that's what they have car washes for.
And when you ask Loretta something, Loretta, she's brown.
You got that on you?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And but she don't understand, comprehend a lot of things she's out there
Loretta?
sometimes since she's been sick.
Well,
And if
I'll be a
you-
little more sensitive to that. I wasn't sure.
She's like sometimes she's like a little girl,
Yeah, I know.
little kid.
Yeah.
And I mean she, you know, I feel sorry because if you see what she has to eat every year, you'd be sick of it within a week. She's been doing it for years. Peanut butter, oatmeal, the same stuff. It's like 15 things. That's it.
That's it. She can't get much more.
No, she has to eat it because they're diabetic.
Yeah.
And then she's got that. She takes these pills for like PT. What is it called?
PTSD.
I think so.
Yeah.
And she don't have. She gets real moody,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's some of the pills she needed.
Yeah.
And then she's got this other one for her heart she needed.
For a heart, yeah.
So Sam got one of them.
He got one of the prescriptions.
Yep.
Did anyone get the other one?
No. The doctor messed up putting the ID number on it,
Sorry for the
so they couldn't get it. But we went our way. We worked hard getting that baby.
So what happens now? Is it sitting over there?
No, yeah, the doctor called,
Oh, okay.
but the one she needed the most, she got.
Okay, that's important.
That's important.
So when
I better shut up because I don't know, but she said she was okay.
all right.
Because when Sam brought me, she goes, this will get me through.
Okay, good.
So she's in the hut right now.
Staying cool, sleeping,
Yeah,
that's fun.
well, she takes that many pills. They make her sleep twice a day.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it knocks her out. Well, once it comes in, give me a holler.
Okay.
And we'll see if we can stop by there and grab it real quick. It's not a big deal. It is sometimes we're all over the place.
Yeah, I know. Like we said, we don't like company. Like we said, I know I say if you're close.
Yeah. No, you
Because
do.
see, before you get there, if somebody comes, I'll text you, don't come.
Yeah.
But I don't want you coming.
Right.
Give me a couple hours until you head this way.
Right. It was. There was just misunderstandings. I
I didn't get mad. No one
No.
got mad. Loretta she panicked for not having them pills.
Yeah.
And I tell Tony, don't worry about it. She
Sure.
just panics.
Right.
She thinks it's just like when her taste bud messes up her medicine.
Yeah.
And she got her heart pill. Oh man.
Well, you
Then
can't go-
it's serious because she has to have at least one pill every day.
Well, there's some medications you can't go without, and
Yeah.
you can't stop
No, she can't.
abruptly. You
Well,
can't just stop.
She's got a heart pill. She has to have that Plavix. She has to have I don't even know the names. A gallon Ziploc bag, and it's white.
Yeah. Yeah.
She has to have it.
Did she get 90 days worth or 30 days?
I think she gets 30 days.
Does she?
I don't know.
It'd be,
I never mess with, but I know she has like that. But every month she's got to get certain ones.
Yeah,
She only gets
yeah.
too much at a time.
Well, it'd be nice if you could give her. If they're maintenance drugs,
Yeah.
give her 90 days if
Oh,
that's
I
the
can talk
case.
to her about it.
Yeah, because 90
Oh, he's a
days
head,
would help.
he's a head cardiologist in Barnes.
It would help her a lot.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of doing 30, because 30
Yeah.
days goes fast.
It's just if Medicaid will pay for it. The
That's-
heart pill.
Mhm.
The heart pill that I can't pay for, he pays for.
Who?
Yeah, Cordell's boss.
Does he?
Him
Oh,
and
that's
his
nice.
sister pays another one that we have to get from Mars. Can't get nowhere
Yeah,
because I'm not
yeah.
working.
Mhm.
And he told me just like this because they know how serious she is.
Yeah.
Oh, Norman, we're going to keep her alive the best we can, all of us.
Okay.
So she's got like, boom. That's when she goes in,
Yeah.
they put her, they're going to hold her till they're going to stabilize her. Or this assist come from.
Yeah.
But he's going to put one right wherever he's coming from. He ain't out of town on vacation. He going to be there.
That's awful nice of him, man. You know,
Yeah. Well, he knew me
he's
when
a
I helped.
doctor. You know?
He knew me from helping people on the river, and we got bit. One of their girls was really, really sick.
Yeah.
And there was this one nurse, he said, you ask for this doctor, he's the best at it.
Mhm.
And he gave me his number, I told you who I was. He said, I heard of you. I said, not me. He said, I'm just trying to help somebody.
Yeah.
So I had a direct line to him, so we was always helping people.
Yeah, sure.
So that's all it was about. I keep telling
That's-
people, I'm not spiritual, I just trying to help somebody.
Yeah, yeah.
That's it.
Well, you're trying to get to that next level. You
Yeah,
need to.
yeah.
You know.
But see, when I work, they work.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why
You're
I
setting an example. If you weren't working and you were sitting there doing nothing, you were lazy,
I go
what would they
crazy.
do?
I go sit there and go,
Yeah,
down.
that's right. So you try to get them to,
Yeah.
motivate people, and that's what you're doing. And
Yeah.
you're gonna be able to get right back on your feet.
Oh, I
'cause
will.
Yeah, 'cause when
It's
it
just-
happens, it'll happen quick.
And when it does, see, everybody tell you, he don't use that much money. If you
Yeah.
talk about that money at the camp, when I had money, and then she chose to stay there and help him when she got sick,
Yeah,
because we had money when she got sick, we got her out of there.
right,
But I couldn't turn my back on them because they're naive kids.
right.
So
Sure.
if I went out and cut a tree, I took them with me.
Show them.
I showed them, I
Yeah.
worked them, but they got after some of the money too. We
Yeah.
split it right down
Well,
the easy.
that's good. Yeah. Well, you put them out there, and they learn some
See,
skills.
this is how easy it is to get us. Watch this. I'm going to call him. He can hear us.
You want me to honk?
Now! Here it goes. That's how easy it is. That's why I told Tony.
Yeah. See that?
Oh,
Yeah.
He didn't walk.
I mean,
See what they used to?
yeah.
Yeah, come in, come in. And I'm not telling you. Because I'm in the back. One day I told him to come up. And I was going to
Yeah.
say, "Well, but I did."
Yeah. It's just it was
Yeah,
a
'cause
complete.
he really- I'm right there.
Yeah. I probably should have explained it better to him.
That's all right.
So,
Put it up
it's
there for
misunderstanding, but
everybody.
I put him in that spot because I couldn't get over here. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's fine. Yeah, I put Tony in that spot. Let me. Yeah, there's always solutions. So. Okay. So hot, my phone quit earlier. I gotta move this real quick, and we'll have a chat. Okay. All right, guys. Hey, Tony. See you guys, Larry, Charles, Unju. It's been a while. I'm so sorry about your dog. Not easy. They're family. All right. So we're gonna head back out of here, and I know Tony, you and Joyce may be down here. I'm not sure, but it seems like just so you know, the front camp has ice, gas, food. And back here, I got them ice. They have more ice. Ginger brought down in the back camp, and OG said they're just about out of gas, so we just gotta kind of figure that out. But otherwise, they're going to keep some. They were given some sandwiches that were made, and that's why we got the ice, so they can put that on ice. Tony, I'm talking to you. Or else I was going to grab them because they. Sorry, you know I'm OCD and I can't stand. Didn't have to be straight. So he's going to put it on ice, on those sandwiches, not on ice so he doesn't lose them. But otherwise, I think they're good. I just happened to be coming through here, and I got the phone charger for Robert, so he can portable battery, put it that way, so he can charge his phone. Anyway, it was good. It took an hour and got down here, and so you kind of see what. It doesn't take much effort, so I'm going back to work. And then on this note, our restaurant in Belleville, Copper Fire Bar and Eatery, another shameless plug. You'll hear more. You'll hear more from me, but the countdown officially started Tuesday. So we are last Tuesday. So we are running now. So I'll give up more updates on the website. We had a little bit of a stall there because there was some technical issues, some regulations, just things that are typical for a business that we had to get through and couldn't move forward. So we satisfied the last hurdle, and we were able to get everything in place. So that's the quick version, but I just wanted to let everyone know that we're back on working hard on this. And I took my hour lunch break. No, not really. I would call it a lunch break. So came down here and just dropped some stuff off, and they'll be set up for a while. But that's about it. So hi Joyce. Joyce, you're always late. Make sure this is the right way to go. No, it's not. Actually, oh wait. No, it's not. Here we go. I'm backwards. I don't know if I'm in Illinois or Missouri, but so thanks for joining me, and it was a great day, and everyone's hot, but they're patient, and Tony Hilker and Joyce Kites Robert, I don't know, I love saying your name, they're God's servants too. So at the end of the day, they're always down there and they're around helping everyone, and so I think there's a lot of good people, great people that are doing this, and so I know we're touching a lot of people, and I use Facebook Live because it is immediate and it gets some attention and some awareness to what's going on, and I'll keep doing that. And I think at the end of the day, it is what we're supposed to do for each other. And I think that looking at a highway, hot. It is what we're supposed to do for each other, and I think the effort pays off, and it's going to continue to pay off. And as we move forward, we are going to be able to do some more for everyone, and that is going to be on Saturday morning. So Saturday morning we'll be out at 7:30 a.m. down Locust, and I think Locust and Tucker, right, Tony? At 7:30. So if anyone is up by then, and if not, set your alarm and do something different Saturday morning, and you won't regret it, because Saturday, the rest of your day is remarkable after you reach out and commit to things like this. So even if it's one Saturday a month, one Saturday a month is better than none. And I guarantee you, if you do it one Saturday, 100%, I guarantee you that you'll have to do 2 Saturdays, and you'll continue. So, and there's other ways to give back, and regardless of this extreme heat, which is, another obstacle, but there are a ton of ways to give back, and it doesn't take a lot of effort. So it really doesn't. So it sometimes we feel like commitment is too much. We've got too much going on, and I'm seeing people step up, and a lot of whether it's watching these videos or really paying attention to what our homeless friends are saying, and I put that on there, and I do ask their permission, and because they want to bring awareness as well. So sorry, I'm itching. They want to bring awareness as well to what they need and the things and the progress. And Tony and Joyce, you'll be glad to hear that Sam in the back camp got a job, so he's actually riding his scooter from the camp to Wood River. So he's working every day now, and Joe is moving out. And as things progress, as Tony and Joyce and others have taught me, this is a lot of the purpose, not to condone being homeless, or at the end of the day not having solutions. It's about working towards getting out and moving forward, and they all want to work. So we have actual jobs that were provided, that we're going to start talking to people about, and they're really good jobs because they're accessible, and they have different hours and shifts and things like that. So anyone that knows of jobs that are available, anything, let me know. And if there are any donations, let me know. And they don't need any bug spray, they don't need any toilet paper, they have enough of that. We need citronella candles. Those mosquitoes are horrible. So I think there's specific things, especially in this heat: short sleeve shirts, water, ice, gas, citronella candles, like I said, and I keep repeating myself, but things of that nature. And they have food coming in, so we got to be careful that stuff doesn't spoil. And they've been great. If they have too much of something, they'll let us know, and we'll try to get down there and get it. I know Joyce, we all get very upset, but especially Joyce. She knows better than anyone dealing with that, from the food side, is that you just can't let food spoil. You can't take it, let it sit there and they don't. It's just sometimes it slips by, and we can't coordinate things. So otherwise, I think that everyone's pretty organized, or organized enough to get to make sure that stuff doesn't happen. But dig deep, think about it. If you can't donate at some point, or if you can't volunteer at some point, then maybe look at some type of donation. I'll have to talk to Tony, and Tony or Joyce or Tony, if you want to type on here the drop-off points in Collinsville, please put that there so people know. And if there's any pickups in Belleville, O'Fallon, Swansea, wherever, that region, we can always get around and pick it up. But Tony made a good point the other day, is that we have to make sure that we pick up the things that we can use. And it's not that we don't want the other stuff, but we got to make sure that we pick up the stuff, because we just end up taking it to donation centers if we know we're not going to use it, like winter coats right now, and boots, and work boots, and that it's okay. Snow boots, or some of the stuff, whether it be even little furniture or things, this stuff we can't take, but just the practical stuff and the things, the necessities. So if we can limit to that right now, and there'll be a time where we say, look, we need winter clothes, we need boots, we need things that we're not asking for now, because it just isn't efficient for us. It's tough to we don't have a storage facility, and we try to organize this, and Tony and Joyce, I know the shuttle, and they pack it, but it's still it can be very inefficient. And and we want to be able to free up some time to make sure that we can get out there more often or whenever, you know, we're available. So, but once again, this isn't full time. This is a few hours a week that we do, and we may be on here quite often, but it's Wednesday nights, Monday nights. These are nights. You know, we work during the day, especially putting Copper Fire together, which once again, the countdown begins. So we're looking, I don't want to give a date, but East Belleville, 200 East Main, Copper Fire Bar and Grill is off and running, and I start to mention it now because those last hurdles have been accomplished. So I will have many more details on at Copper Fire on Facebook page, and we'll go from there. But it's also going to be, and I mentioned the restaurant because it's going to, this culture, you know, of giving back and serving, you know, and I know it may sound weird to some, but this culture is what Copper Fire is about as well. I mean, it really is going to be a culture of love and serving the food that makes, you know, that makes people happy, that they want that type of stuff, and the drinks and the entertainment, and, you know, we're going to hire the right people. You know what it feels like to be in a restaurant or a business that just has that deep culture of serving and love and kindness, and, you know, every dish and every, you know, drink. That may sound, you know, kind of cliche, but at the end of the day, it's what has to be done when you run a business, and there's no different in a restaurant, especially in a hospitality business where you're bringing smiles and in a social environment, and we want you know, our customers to have what they expect, you know, and so we're grateful and extremely grateful for anyone that comes in and purchases the products that we provide. So never forget that, because our staff, our partners, I have amazing partners, Mark and Renee Eichels and Brett Eichels, awesome. Been unbelievable to work with the last 19 months, and it's not been an easy 19 months, but business is always like that. So we, not between us, but just the business dynamics. And so I always see connectivity, if you will, between what we do when we serve and volunteer and how we run a business. We're not two different people. We're not two different entities. We are actually have the same approach, you know, and so that's customers come first, feedback, products, love, understanding, patience, listening, kindness, all that stuff goes into our product. And you'll see that will be evident when we open, not too far away. So anyway, it's been a great morning. I didn't expect to get on here this long, but I want to showcase this extreme heat and the gratefulness, and once again, the needs of people that are homeless and displaced and have these struggles. But I tell you what, the stories I got out of today, if you saw Robert and his face, the fact that he told me these children in this bus from a church group came out there saying happy birthday to him, he cried, took pictures with them, they walked around. He wanted to showcase, hey, this isn't for you. And Robert, you know, he made it a point to say, look, this is how we live, and it's not something, you know, they want to see that because it's not something to shoot for. It's not something obviously to shoot for, but it's not something you want to you know, end up as. So Robert's they're very clear about that. They want to get out, and Robert's got to get healthy enough to get out. You know, his hips are really bad, and his heart, he has issues. So there's stability that has to happen in order to work, you know, so when you get into these conditions, it's not easy to pull yourself up and get out. As we know, in some of our lives, whether it be a divorce or whether it be financial, or whether it be you know, some condition that we can't, we either can't control or we made mistakes, and everyone does. It's not easy for us to turn that around, but you can imagine being where they are, and a lot of them don't have IDs, social security cards, birth certificates, things that, driver's license, you know, things that you need to prove your identity, to get a job, to get an apartment, to get, you know, things that that we take for granted, right? So the hole that they've gotten into, and a lot of times it's not because of it's not their fault completely. It takes a lot of courage and strength and faith and hope, and, you know, in God and to get out of these conditions. And my point is that Robert tells his story, and he tells the steps he wants to take to get out. The fact that Sam has a job now, and his girlfriend, and they're, you know, he's working in Wood River, which is a 20-something mile ride on his moped. Doesn't matter. He's working. He's got a job to where he can start working his way out. Joe saved up enough money to get his apartment, and OG wants to work, which we have a job I think might work out really well, but he's been taking care of his girlfriend Loretta because of her illness. So there's a lot of challenges and things that I've been exposed to that I've learned every day and I haven't realized. So the sensitivities remain there, and we're also dealing with you know, the frustrations of being in this, you know, these extreme conditions of the heat and that. So there's a lot of challenges, even more so during, you know, this climate. So otherwise, going there and just stopping in, which I didn't plan, but I had that charger for Robert. Ended up getting some ice and seeing all the stuff they do have and other people showing up, because Tony and Joyce are always making their trips down there, and Ginger was there today, and just hearing the people drop stuff off. But those stories were enough, you know, we just can't wait to hear them, because that's progress, and that means we've given them enough nourishment, enough hydration, enough commitment, enough what they need and hope. And they'd say, look, you guys give us, you know, give us back that faith in God that we lost, because we are where we are. And it gives them the motivation to get up and get up every day and start to show progress. But it doesn't mean they're not proud of where they are and where they live, meaning that they do keep everything in order most of the time, and there's some that, you know, that they're still working with, but otherwise they're still proud of where they are, and they try to keep things clean and try to, you know, in the best they can. But I tell you what, it's remarkable to watch that. So anyway, that is it, and I hope I brought some smiles to your face. By the way, that's it. That's what I'm talking about. Actually, I'm gonna put one on right now. There you go. I'll put it right here. Okay. You see me, I'll hand one out to you. And I appreciate you guys listening, and we'll be back on Saturday morning. And now it's time to get back to work, get Copper Fire going. You guys know who I'm calling today. And I'm going to also announce our fabulous chef soon. And we're excited. We got a lot of things happening. So I love you guys, love each and every one of you. I truly do. And whether I know you or not, I love you, and thanks for hanging in there today with us. I hope everyone's staying cool and safe, and be smart. Don't go outside and try to do too much. And we will touch base, and we'll see everyone again on Saturday morning. Okay? God bless you guys, and we'll talk soon. Bye.